What's going on, guys? I'm back from a pretty big break, but it's been an amazing break because I was doing the major into the Elisa event, then we had Blast, and guess what? In just a few days, I'm heading to Blast again. But I'm back with another fantasy team video. It's the good old HLTV fantasy draft. You play some fantasy football? This is like it, but for CS. Now, a while ago, I was killing it. I had played less games than everyone else. Let me show you how this leaderboard was looking back in the day. I was owning. I was absolutely owning. Now I'm 8th, but I've only played 10 games. Watch this, see? 15, 15, 15. So 2 games didn't count. Everyone got removed 2 games. We just agreed not to play them. But look, everyone else done 15. This man's done 13 over here. But look at me. I'm one of the lowest. And look how many points I got. I was owning. And it all fell apart. Things went horribly wrong. So, it is the last event of the year. We've got to win this back. I don't care about winning the $1,000. I just know, had I actually been smart enough to do the games, and probably I'll be in like top 3 right now. I'll be competing with these guys, you know, these smart motherfuckers over here. But right now, Flom is killing it. He had a very successful major, more than most people. He was killing it. So we're going to go in and draft the team. You may have been able to have a look at my previous video. If not, go back and look here. It's the preview of the Blast event. This is a hype end of year event. Things are coming. Things are going in for a big change. I'm liking what I'm going to see here. It's a lot of up in the air after the major, then going into full final, seeing where teams are at. The things going on with Navi as well. GG Bet. I am now an official GG Bet ambassador. If you head onto their website and use the code BANKS, you get a nice bit of promos. You get a nice bit, a little boost added to it. It helps me as well. I obviously work with GG Bet across a couple of the majors, both in CSGO and Dota. They are going to help me make more content for you guys. So I have been terrible and I've not been good enough at putting out content. This week alone, I featured on 3 podcasts and I've been making this content and I'll be back home afterwards. I'm also sorting out my living quarters, so I'm not going to be in the UK anymore. Woohoo! I'll be moving. So things are going to get better. There's more content going to be coming. GG Bet have enabled me to do that. So love, shout out to them. But let's get on with our fantasy draft. Now, sad thing here is, right, normally I'll be like, yeah, I'm picking simple. I still, in my Navi ways, think that Navi are going to win the major, the world final. You know, I believe they're going to win every event. But that's not really realistic if we're talking about now. So, we got to be a bit smarter with this. James is at a very good price for what he's doing. You know, him and Flitter are on the same money. I know for a fact, and I said it in my preview video, outsiders, they didn't take much of a break after the major. They just came in and they're looking hot. So I'm already thinking, I'm going to put James up in there. I might take a James. But Fame's also some good value for what he does. But I need a sniper. All right, we'll come back to the sniper. We'll focus on that. Now, Config. I'm going to guess he's only been playing with the team since Monday, practicing, Stown's out. But I don't think Heroic's going to do well at this event. For that kind of price, though, you'll take a Config to put up some big numbers to hit hard. If they just give him space and they allow him to do what he wants, he can be deadly. So we're going to throw a Config in there. Carrigan. Can they go to another final again? Are they going to get beaten out by anyone? We're not too sure. But Carrigan on that money, he saves you a lot of money. One of the best in-game leaders of all time, if not the best. That's definitely a conversation and a debate to be happening later on. Now this one, Perfecto. Superstar money. Bit, I think, also is going to play better this event because the A4, we got Anubis and the A4. The AWP changes it in as well. So already, I got 3 players. I got 430. Okay, wait a second. If I had simple, who can I buy? Oh my god, I've still got good money. I've actually still got really good money. How much money? I've got 206k even if I had simple. Okay, so let's look at this. I don't think OG are going to do well at all. I don't have any faith in this roster right now. Flames, dope. Dexter's good. Nexus, pretty solid IGL. But poor Neofrag and Fiku, since the changes are coming, they've just not been looking so good. Hooksy, nice cheap meme. Not going to do well. Manasi, my boy. Baby goat. He always laughs when I call him the baby goat. Now, Vitality. You've had a lot of time off. You should be looking good for sure. Zywo's still coming in mad expensive. Don't want him anyway. I've got Simple. The goat. The best one. I actually just don't expect them to go very far. This is a problem. I get a Liege for 206. That's quite nice. I can have a Liege. I can have Rain. But if I think outsiders are going to go further into this, I can pick up an outsiders. This is tough. I can go a Liege for 206. But I also put a Liege in my pick'ems of potentially going 0-2. It's between them and G2 to go 0-2. Oh, damn. This can be tough. Okay, so we had kick it in. I've got 213. What does that enable me to get? A twist, potentially. Oh, broke you a bit far off. Fame. looking decent as well. Do I really want to gamble though on having like, because I've got 2 Na'Vi players. I'm going to take 2 players from FaZe as well. So who didn't I take a player from yet? I've got to look at like the team I think is going top 3. So for me, it's FaZe, Na'Vi, and Outsiders. But I don't want to double up on too many players. And do I just go in and get like... I can pretty much have any... I can have any single player I want now. Oof. But there's no Stown. This is the problem. I don't want a heroic player because of the Stown situation. But then I need to play this smart. Because what I noticed, right, some of the other people that are picking their teams on Fantasy Team, they spread better than I do. Because I'm going for Perfecto and Sim. Now, Simple has been playing a lot of FPL recently. You've seen the clips coming out. Not streaming it, he's just owning it. He's finding his own groove, own his game back. And MPL is supposed to be coming in who will replace SDY for certain maps. So then do I do this? Okay, 1 Na'Vi FaZe. And I put a Tessez in. And I have 167. God, who can I even buy for 167? Oh no. Nitro? Don't have Carrigan, right? I don't have Carrigan. This becomes interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go for a different style than what I've done before. Someone from every different team. So, assign role, sniper. Assign role, kicker. Probably defender? 15. Okay, we'll do support for you then, kicker. You go sit in support role. Twist. Headshot machine was best, right? Yeah, headshot machine. Oh. He's not IGL. We're going to put it on Nitro. Right, headshot machine. I like this. Twisty. Tessus, what are you going to be good for here? Alright, we put defender on you. Then Nitro gets IGL. IGL or noob? I'm sorry, Nitro. IGL 68%. 32%. 3261. You look. So there's never a small average trigger. So it's actually better for me to put him on noob role. Watch him perform really well and just absolutely scuff me there. So Vitality, Liquid, G2, OG. Okay, cool. Let's go. So when you're playing Vitality, if I top the scoreboard on him, then for kicker, bottom of the scoreboard makes sense. Who's he playing first game? Liquid. The player ends at the bottom scoreboard on a map based on kills, then assists and deaths. But he could probably still out frag a Nitro or something. So that's maybe not the way to go for this one for him. I'll save that for a little bit later. Mr. Consistent. Oh, Saver. That makes perfect sense. Saver. Sure. Let's go for that. A Twist, what you rolling with? Pistols you good at? Bottom of scoreboard. This Twist can have some games where he's just not quite there. Who are they playing first game? G2? Avenger? Oh, Avenger's nice for him. Assist. Okay. Aimbot. Alright, we'll put aimbot on him. So you just smash heads of G2. Then Nitro, we're going to put this one on. GG bet. We're taking that one. Oh, I don't know. Huh? Oh, I put it on Tessus. That's bad. I don't want to put it on Tessus. This is my team. This is what we got locked in. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you want to see more fantasy videos. I'm going to try to do a video next time for every single one. I'm getting a laptop. I'm getting some upgrades. I'm making some things happen so we can give you some content. It might not be as good quality as like what you see now, but I want to be able to do some good content on the road. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I will tease one thing. One amazing player who's in, I'd say, top 20 players of the year will be my first interview player on the channel coming up early next year. Peace.